Call me Cotton Mather Effer. Can you tell I'm in Massachusetts? It's time to talk about Donald Trump's else for the week. You have completely fumbled the Charlie Kirk news cycle. Now it's just about how no one's allowed to make fun of you or any Republicans because we're so scared. Pam Bondi went out and talked for about 10 minutes about how she was going to prosecute hate speech and then had to walk it back. I'm talking literally 10 minutes later. You know who else said that hate speech should never be prosecuted by the government? Charlie Kirk. Even Tucker Carlson is out here like, what are you doing, actually? And after your FCC chairman used the power of the federal government to intimidate a private company into firing an employee, so many people rushed to cancel their Disney Plus subscriptions that the website crashed. All of America is just like, ew. Rupert Murdoch's rag, even. No, stop doing that. What are you doing? And then, like every other time an American president has tried to use federal power to stifle speech, it just completely backfired. The rest of the late night hosts went on their shows and were like, just dragged you by what's left of your hair. Meanwhile, back in reality, credit scores are dropping at the fastest pace since the Great Recession, 2009. Between canceling your political opponents and sending us back into a recession, you really are replaying W's greatest hit. Is someone going to throw a shoe at you? Because that was my favorite part of the W administration. 46% of American workers are job hugging, meaning not leaving jobs they don't like because there's nowhere else to go. This is also not good. Sales of heavy trucks have been declining, which means we're probably headed for a recession. See, sales of heavy trucks only go up when we're making things here. And since your tariffs, the manufacturing sector has just imploded, so... There's now a 66-point gap between MAGA Republicans and Republicans who do not identify as MAGA people. And even then, 1 in 4 MAGA Republicans also think tariffs are stupid and dumb. Yes, I had to say both. You're bringing back employees that you doged because it turns out you need people to run a government, even if the place you're trying to run it to is into the ground. And half of U.S. healthcare workers are planning on leaving their positions. Why, you may ask? Because facilities are closing and don't have enough money to give them raises. I.e., because of you. A federal judge has stopped you from overhauling the Health and Human Services Department. You're trying to fire 10,000 people. Do you see how these things are related? This thing I'm saying here and the thing that I just said. Are you keeping up? I feel like you're not. 19 Democratic states are suing you over your voting executive order. You asked for a block, and the judges said, no, we're going to sue you hard. South Korea is now investigating your raid of their employees at that Hyundai plant as a human rights violation. And a Republican candidate for the state house in Virginia has dropped out of the race because he got doged and can't find a new job. So now he has to leave the state. Bye. Alabama has to redraw their racially gerrymandered maps. And try as you might, you just can't pin anything on Letitia James. You're so mad that you can't find anything to pin on her that you're firing people about it. Are we reverting to our TV days? And yet another judge has blocked Oklahoma from teaching 2020 conspiracy theories to school children. Oh, and you're 17 points underwater. Way worse than you were in your first term at this point. It's okay, babe. I'm sure if you keep trying to make it illegal to make fun of you, you'll look big and strong and tough.